ball hit in the air to left center. Nava is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. So with one gone here in the top of the 8th, even the home fans are starting to sense that we could be on the verge of witnessing history as we get a look at our line score here, and you see the big number. No hits for the home team through 7, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Have a night. 4 trips to the plate, 4 hits. They can't get him out.
Derek Norris will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Fouled straight back. Runner's going. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's running again. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Victorino is going to have room as he makes the catch just shy of the bullpens out there. 1 left for Oakland, and they hold a 7-0. David Ortiz will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, David.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And that's in there, and there goes the no-hitter. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8. Mike Napoli will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
A.J. Pierzynski will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
Fouled back. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Another 2-2 offering. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead one. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Alberto Callaspo will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Callaspo waiting. Here's the 1-0. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Coco Crisp will stand in again as we take you back to the fifth inning for the big blow. A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far. That's hit sharply past the mound and on into center field for a one-out single. Josh Donaldson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it won't be in time. A stolen base for Coco Crisp. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And some trouble now in right field. Rich Hill will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Wow. This is a great example of what not to do when a guy's trying to give himself up. I don't know if he heard someone yelling for third or what, but they wind up not getting an out here at all. This is a big letdown defensively.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Brandon Moss will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And the route is on now. It's a home run. So a three-run blast to deep center here. His first homer here in the series as they just continue to pour it on here.
Kind of a gift in location, and this is the wrong guy to be giving gifts to. I mean, you see the location on show track, way too much of the plate there. You're not going to get away with that too many times, that's for sure.
Nate Fryman will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Nate Fryman.
Now a ball to the right side and past Pedroia into right field. It's a base hit.
Well, they haven't really needed him so far, but finally comes through here to wipe out that over in his fifth trot.
Josh Reddick will step in looking to remain perfect. He's already 4 for 4. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate...
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate. Will Middlebrooks will lead things off here in the ninth in what's been a truly forgettable ball game for this home 9, and not a very inspiring performance either.
And I guess the kicker for me is the way that these guys are responding. it's one thing to go out and get clobbered. It happens, but when you get guys going through the motions, not running out ground balls, not backing up, that's where I take issue.
Crisp is there, one away. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. He's kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Shane Victorino will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And Victorino's aboard. It's a base hit. Daniel Nava will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Daniel Nava.
In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Short lead from second, now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, you can't afford to be selective now. You've got to expand that zone. Try and put something in play.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And you know, the catcher there was set up inside, yet that pitch was all the way on the other side of the plate.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Off a second is Victorino, now the pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.